The filter-free diary. Uh,
Good evening. It's 5:34. Can you hear that? Hold on. Can you hear that? I mean, aside from the people. This is the gentle sounds of rain. And I love the gentle sounds of rain. And the thing is, the grass really is so much greener over here. And the reason the grass is so much greener over here is, yes, they water it, but you water it too, but your air is all super polluted and it makes acidic rain, and that doesn't work out so great for the plants. But here, where there is way less pollution and way less cars and way less traffic and everything, the air is just a lot cleaner, and so the water is a lot cleaner, and so the grass and the plants are a lot healthier. And can you see all those? These are like wildflowers that are just happy to be alive and feeding bees. And there were some purple wildflowers earlier. I'm not sure if I can find where those went. Were they up there somewhere? Anyways. Yeah, so chilling in this really cool place, and you can't smell it, but I can smell it. Someone's cooking some really good food. It smells like barbecued animal, which still smells good to me, but I just don't want to eat it. But anyways, so I'm out here. I'm enjoying this rain, and I'm talking to Spirit. And yes, I was smoking, but I'm gonna put it down for a second so I can have this conversation, because we are represented in one form of the spiritual language as birds, and the reason that is because birds are like a recording device. We don't think so, but if you've ever seen crows and how crows solve problems, they'll watch you do something and then they try to mimic it. It's a very monkey see, monkey do. It's as mammal as you can get without being a mammal. And it's in the bird species. And the thing is, we have parrots, right? And don't parrots just repeat what we say? And that is so iconic of a recording device. Just echo back, just mimic. And the reason why birds are a really cool symbol for us, like a really cool symbol for humans, is because when it comes down to it, you got birds that prefer the land, right? And then you got birds that prefer the water. And yeah, there are birds that fly, but no bird can stay in the air forever. Eventually it's going to land, and it's either going to land on like solid ground, like a mountain, a tree, a grassy hillside, something, or it's going to land in the water. And in the water, maybe it's in a puddle, maybe it's, in some kind of marshy thing like Florida. Maybe it's, in some backyard pond with some, what are those called? Cattails. With some cattails. But wherever the bird lands, wherever the bird chooses to make its home is how you know what kind of a bird it is. Like, is it a water bird or is it a land bird? And Egypt was very aware of this. In fact, the Eye of Horus, Horus he's a bird. He's a falcon. He's a land bird, clearly a land bird. But there's another bird in Egypt mythology um, that's not a land bird. It's a water bird, and of course I'm talking about Thoth. And the cool thing about that is that's what we are as humans. We're either on the land, like a man, or we're, in the water like a woman. But we're birds. We're all minds. We're all recordings, and it's just kind of cool when you think about it. Because I guess you could have birds running through the ground, but we don't, right? Like that's more of a mammal thing. So you don't really get earth birds, but you get, land birds, like birds chilling in the air, right? And you get water birds, birds chilling in the water. That's a great way to reflect, the feminine and the masculine in one species. And don't get me wrong, there's hundreds and thousands of species of birds, but just in general speaking. So Horus, being the son of Isis, probably was man. What about Thoth, being a water bird? The scribe that loved to write. You think that was a female? Have a good afternoon.